So meditation is helping us become coherent in our brain. Our brain becomes very coherent. Coherency means if in a meeting room, if there are 10 people and each one talk on their own, then that is incoherency. Everybody talks on their own, nobody listens to anybody, nothing comes out of a meeting, and it's all independently they are doing their own thing. So at the end of the day, at the end of the meeting, 10 people together, nothing happens because no one heard the other person, right? They didn't even hear themselves because there's so much noise is there. Even themselves also not working. Exactly the same. Our brain has different parts and they're all working independently, incoherency. Stress is the number one reason. Past karma is another reason. Couldn't be they're independently working. Meditation brings order and coherency. If there are a group of 10 people, they're meditators, their minds align, they all come together and then be in a focus single, they become one. So meditation brings that coherency, and then so it brings a coherency to the mind also. Our mind has a feeling brain, 3D visualization brain, hearing brain, and it has decision making brain here, right? It has past memory brain. So there are various things are there. They all come together and then work as one. So it's called brain coherency, right? In meditation, all the parts of the brain become one. An orchestra, musicians, they're all playing independently. What do we listen? If they're independently playing their own instrument, their own volume level, it becomes horrible to listen, right? So that's what happens. When the brain is totally independently working, then we don't have a good life. We don't have a good life. There's no balance. We are either overly attached, unrelated, all of that. But meditation is increasing the coherency. So everything uniform, everything works very cooperates very well. There is a feeling brain works very well. Some people are emotionally deeply attached. They don't apply basic logic. Somebody who is a cheater comes, they'll just give everything because you feel so well. You feel. The feeling brain is there. You over emotion. You go in, but then we don't apply minimum logic, minimum common sense. But that's the one. There is a logic brain and a feeling brain. Meditation makes those two work together. When the logic brain is working together, the feeling brain, then you know how much to go in a given situation, how much not to go. Right? Both are required. You need logic, you need feelings. Both are required. Right? So that's what we mean by having a coherent brain. So there are various benefits of it. All the benefits we learn. Meditation is increasing several quotients. So physical quotient, that means your health, vitality, energy in the body. Physical quotient, lots of any kind of health is solved. Emotional health, physical health is any kind of physical health. People are able to heal, including cancer. If someone has come here, and then of course we've seen some of us have come here for physical health benefit, it is absolutely possible that you can heal yourself. Anita Mojani, cancer patient, she's able to heal her cancer. We have seen somebody in Bangalore who is a cancer patient able to heal that. Many people, migraine headaches, they've gone. Many, all kinds of illness, there are people able to heal with just the meditation focused attention onto what we want to create. Regular meditation and then some adding manifestation are able to heal it faster. Intelligence. So those who are wanting to gain memory back, those who want to have mind powers, concentration. We are distracted 6 to 8 times a minute from what we are listening. 6 to 8 times a minute we are distracted from attention. When you have so much of distractions, how we can't really learn much, right? You are listening to me, suddenly mind goes somewhere. Okay, so bringing that concentration back is one of the core successful tools. So bringing that memory back so that you can feel like you're participating. When a memory is going slowly, you don't feel like participating. You don't want to come to a party. You don't want to have a social engagement because we feel I'm losing the memory, and then next moment somebody asks, I can't even tell. It's embarrassing, is how we feel, right? So meditation helping increase our various memory powers. 7 memory powers it helps to increase, right? Not 1, not 2, 7 memory powers. In our programs, we're talking about it. Of course, many of you attend the program, you know how these memory powers are being increased, but it is increasing. is removing the stress completely. So automatically our body comes to functions naturally. Stress is the number one reason that we don't have sleep. How many people have a sleep challenge in the past without meditation? Now is meditation, you sleep well because stress is removed. The insomnia goes away automatically, right? The cortisol chemical that is there in the bloodstream is first thing is removed by the meditation. It does not let it stay, and automatically then you sleep very well, right, friends? So physical health is coming automatically because of various stress related chemicals that are going away when meditation solves the stress. Intelligence is increased because our neural network capacity is increases through meditation. There is something called gray matter. Neurons in our brain are our cells in the body, right? Liver cells, skin cells, like that. Brain cells are called neurons. So these neurons are many more are being formed with meditation. Neural networks. It's called gray matter also. The gray matter thickens for meditators. When the meditation gray matter thickens, automatically all mind powers are gained. Your storing power, reading power, concentration power, learning power, creative power, thought power. There are so many powers are there, not just memory. Creativity. So I want to do things differently. I want to always solve problems. Thought power is what I think has to become true. What I think it becomes automatically manifests, right? People read faster now. I was able to read when I started meditation initially. I used to slowly read. I still read English, right? Reading English. But with meditation, you gain the ability to scan a paragraph. You'll know a page, you'll know intuitively what is there, how much is there. You can pick it up faster, so you can read faster. You'll no longer read word by word, you'll read a whole paragraph. You can, because brain has the capability to snapshot it. Right? So it slowly increases. So reading power increases. Patriji has read 100,000 books. How does it? It's possible. If you read word by word, sentence by sentence, because he's scanning, he knows it. Right? So meditation is increasing many powers, my friends. Emotional quotient is emotional intelligence. Whoever said I need to control my emotions, very naturally. In our corporates, in our businesses, we get promotion through intelligence, emotional intelligence. With your intelligence, you'll get into a job, but with your emotional intelligence, you can grow in the ladder. You got to have a higher emotional intelligence to be able to work with people closely. The more you can work with people, the more you multiply your life experience. So one of that is to grow in the corporate ladder. Emotional intelligence. So meditation is fundamentally giving a great emotional regulation, intelligence in awareness, in expression. You being able to be courageously express. A lot of times challenges come because we can't express well. We are too direct sometimes. We are too angry sometimes. We are too weak in sometimes. Our expression is important. So meditation develops self-expression. It develops awareness, it develops self-expression. And people are becoming very empathetic in meditation. That means you considerate. When you considerate to others, automatically you're building relationship. Right? So meditation is developing EQ. Meditation is developing manifestation quotient. Our focus of the program is manifestation. A lot of it is about how do I create things for me. So it increases that power. Right? Increase that power. And then spiritual quotient is we understand differently that we are one with everybody. We recognize that I am the consciousness, I am the God, so one with everybody. That feeling goes slowly. When we recognize that, there is infinity to experience. You no longer compete with people, you start helping others. So overall, meditation, from a stressful condition, it makes us joyful. From a routine, fixed nature, we become very innovative, creative, new things. We start doing several new things. Anybody here who thinks that they change what they do now is totally different from what they were doing 1 year ago? Who came into meditation? Anybody here who can say that? Okay, there. So you do many different things. You never would have thought in the past, but now you do them. Right? It's because meditation makes us growth minded. That means we can take new things. Right? Meditation makes us from blame to ownership. We no longer blame, complain. Complain, go away. Because every time you complain, you are giving your power to the person who is you complaining against. They become the master. They control you. So it goes away automatically. Instead, you take ownership. When you take ownership and say, I am the master of my life, and then you take ownership, automatically things happen for you. So meditation is doing that. Always just be practicing it. Meditation makes us scarcity to abundance. That means earlier we think my dad did not help me. Because of my dad, I'm like this. Because of my company, I'm like this. Right? You think there is not enough money. Every time you count money. But it's meditation. We feel you have so much to you for yourself. We have so much abundance in life. And the lasting difference with meditation from mind to heart. Now, decisions more mind based, logic based, people driven, influenced. Oh, my parents told me I have to have a house. We try to build a house, even though you're not interested. Because an influenced heart is where you move into your feelings. You gain the strength to listen to your heart, what really gives you happiness. And then so you follow that. And automatically you start becoming happy. Children or youngsters are very good at it these days, expressing. They express very well, so to claim what they want. Alright. So meditation moves us from mind to heart. That means intuition. We go into our intuition, we align to the feelings.